All right, folks, let's talk Auburn football and specifically the recruiting, because right now the recruiting in the Magnolia State is something worth noting for the Auburn Tigers. The Tigers just pulled in a big win on August 8th when four-star wide receiver Jace Matthews out of Greene County High School in Leakesville, Mississippi, committed to Hugh Freeze and Company. He picked Auburn over LSU, Ole Miss, and Texas A&M. And here's the thing, LSU was trending at one point during this recruitment. And Texas A&M, they were the ones hanging around. But Auburn just stayed steady. They stayed committed. They kept on coming after this recruit time and time again. And ultimately, they ended up answering Matthew's questions and met his needs. And they built the kind of relationship that it took to close the deal with Matthews. So that was a very big get out of the state of Mississippi. And now they're looking to double down in Mississippi and get another big target. This next big target, five-star safety Bralan Womack from Hartfield Academy in Brandon, Mississippi. He's set to announce his commitment on August 21st, choosing between Auburn, Florida, Ohio State, and Texas A&M. Some big-time schools there, and for a big-time player as well. Right now, Auburn is really in the thick of it. And that's what makes this final stage of the recruitment so intriguing for Womack. Because, and right now it feels like Auburn might even be taking the lead slightly. Earlier this year, Ohio State was the favorite after Womack visited in the spring, but the Tigers never backed off. Over the summer, the buzz around Auburn's chances kind of started growing louder and louder. Womack himself even told rivals and told a source over there that Coach Hugh Freeze is doing a lot right now. He's making me feel like a top priority. And Coach DJ Durkin's defense puts guys in positions to make plays. Womack also has a sister on Auburn's softball team. He also sees an opportunity to be able to play right away at Auburn. And he likes the proximity to home. But for him, it's not just about convenience. It's about the connection. He said, you're not playing football year round. You're a regular student too. And I want to feel at home. That's a huge factor for Womack. And very interesting to look at the Auburn Tigers as they start to make this extra hard late push and start to make a surge in his commitment. Now, make no mistake, Ohio State is still a big threat. Florida is making a push, and Texas A&M is in the mix too. But Auburn has been in this fight for a long time, and a lot of recruiting insiders say that they might already be tied for the lead, even saying that they may even be slightly in the lead for his commitment, which is absolutely insane here this close to the commitment. And here's why this is so important, because Auburn's 2026 class sits at 12 commits, ranked number 37th nationally. Not exactly the standard for Auburn or Hugh Freeze, as he just set back-to-back top 10 classes. And so, they've got some momentum now with Matthews in the fold, and landing Womack could be the next big domino. And it would be a huge statement heading into the season for Hugh Freeze and the Auburn Tigers. And of course, could even save his job. But ultimately, it takes winning on the football field to really do the complete trick. Last year, Auburn flipped four-star quarterback Deuce Knight from Auburn out of Mississippi. Now imagine following that up the very next class with pulling out Matthews and Womack out of the same cycle. That's the kind of recruiting run that can really change perception nationally and start to take, a lot of these teams, a lot of media, really everyone around the nation will start to take Auburn a lot more seriously if that's the case. So circle the date, August 21st. Womack's announcement could tell us a lot about Auburn's recruiting ceiling this year. And, it could tell us a lot about what Auburn is trying to do for their future. That's today's recruiting update. I'll be watching this one closely, and you can bet we'll break it down right here once the decision drops. Until next time, I'm Josh Mahler, and I'll see you on the recruiting trail.